Hello, it's Dave Purchase here from Garstang Guitars. Now, a lot of people, when they play blues, straight 1-4-5, which I'm doing, but tend to use 7th chords and 1 or 2 variations on that, and play often straight pentatonics. Today is just a bit of a look at slightly different ways of playing a blues, a bit more jazzy. Now the thing is, I'm using just 2 shapes here, and I'm going to stay around this area of the fretboard. The first shape I'm going to use is a 13th, A13th. Now A13th would normally be there, yeah, there, and there, like that, which is basically 5th position 6th string, 5th position 4th string, 6th position 3rd string, 7th position 2nd string. Now you can play a chord harmonically, basically either all together, or you can get away with strumming it, or you can play them melodically one after the other. Now if I'm playing with a bass guitarist, they're going to lay down a bass pattern, and it might be something like this. But I haven't got a bass guitarist, so I'm going to have to accompany myself. So I'm going to even play the top half of the 13th. So I'm not playing that bit because that's my bass note. I'm not always going to play the. I'll sometimes just suggest the key note by going. But instead of playing that note, I'll play the 13th there. Now when we want the 4 chord, we're going to use what I would normally use a 9th here, which would be playing that chord like that. But again, I'm playing bass player for myself, so I'm not going to play all of that chord. I'm actually going to play that as my bass note, or even, and I'm going to play the rest of the 9th. So imagine the 9th was like that. I'm only going to play which is basically 4th position 4th string, and then I'm flattening my next finger over the 3rd and 2nd strings on the 5th string, and I'm just playing those notes. It's a nice jazzy chord, and the thing about these chords, they're very slidable. And we're going to use the same shape for the 5 chord up here. 4 chord, 1 chord. So what I was doing on the intro was this. Here we go. Now, I want to make it a little bit more spicy. So I'm actually going to play rhythm on my chords. And I can hear you all saying, well, rhythm on your chords? Of course you play rhythm on your chords. What I mean by that is I'm going to use my chords to actually play rhythm by moving them about. So here we go. We've already done that one, right? For the next time. And so I'm just using that shape. Slide it down. Just da, 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 da. So I'm using some rhythm. Do the same on the 4 chord. Now I want to add some phrasing lines, and this is definitely major, so we're in major pentatonic, but to make it more jazzy we tend to slide some of the notes. Now my first pattern might be now that's no slide in that, that's just, there's your major third. So I might be going. Okay, now we're going to do a bit of a slide. So what did I do there? We're playing from the 7th position 5th string, then the 4th position on the 4th string, then the 7th position on the 4th string. Now here I'm going to hit the 5th position and hammer it on to the major third, which is the 6th position. Then I'm going to play the 7th fret. Okay. And then I'm going to play 5th position on the 2nd string, back to the 7th position 3rd, and then back to the 7th position on the 4th string, which is a key note. So nice little bit of a riff, a bit more jazzy. So the first time round we'll go, yeah. Next time so what I'm doing here is literally, these are the slides, the jazzy slides. We're sliding from the 4th to the 5th on the 1st string, 4th to the 5th on the 2nd string, then 7th position on the 3rd string, 7th position on the 4th string, and then this hammer onto the major third, and back to the root note, 7th position on the 4th string. So, you know. Okay, so Okay, now we want the 4 chord. So we go. So. So there we've got a slide from the 2nd string, from the 4th to the 5th, and then we're going to go up to the minor 3rd by sliding from the 4th to the 5th on the 3rd string. And then we're going to the 7th position 4th string, 7th position 5th string, 5th position 4th string, 7th position 4th string. So yeah. Okay, and then we're back to the root note. A different phrase here. So what we got there is 2 fingers playing 5th position, 2nd and 1st string, and then we're going to hammer on the 7th position on the 2nd string. Then back to the 5th position of 1st string. There's your root note again. So what we got up to now? We've got this. There we go, a 5 chord, yeah? So it's like. So we got like, I don't know. So we're going to go straight down at that 4 chord. So that's a bit hard to do. So okay, I say, bit of a strange rundown. So we're hitting the 5 chord, and we're going to slide from that. We're already on that 7th fret, up to the 8th fret, down to on the 2nd string, down to the 5th fret on the 2nd string, up to the slide up from the 7th to the 8th on the 3rd, and then we're going to hit the 4 chord. Yeah, and that finger, we're going to come off that note and then slide up to your minor 3rd from your 4th to your 5th on your 3rd string. And then hit your root note on your 6th string, which is your 5th fret. And then you want to finish on a jazzy feel. So this is what I do. Okay, here we go. Let's start again. That's jazzing up your blues. 1-4-5 in the key of A, using a 13th, top half of it, and a 9th, the top half of it. And remember, you can slide those chords a lot, so you can get and so on. You can go back into the other pentatonics, but I just wanted to show you basically working around here. Yeah, you can move down here, you can move up here, and you can play the similar sort of 13ths and 9ths all over the place. But just sit there and listen to those slides. Thanks for watching. Dave Purchase Garstang Guitars, jazzing up your blues.